When it comes to being a local business, it's important to make sure that what you're doing on social media is going to not only attract the people in the area that you want, but also like is modern and relevant and engaging, educational. So we're going to be diving into a local shop in my town that I absolutely love. I am an active customer of. I absolutely love what they do with their product is, but they need a little bit of help to get their social media up to a place that's going to match what they do with what is going on the internet. So let's go into this journey of dissecting what my favorite bra store in my town called Hush can do to level up what they're doing with their social media and just make it all better. Hi, my name is Desiree and I'm here to make social media easy for you. If you're looking for more things to help make your social media life easy as possible, definitely hit that subscribe button down below so that you can keep coming back for all that new great information to help you on your social media journey. Now, the store that we're going to be talking about is called Hush. It is a bra store in my town that I live in Michigan. And it is locally run. It is part of so many great organizations in our town, which are doing a lot of things right in perspectives of like being a good, thriving store. However, their social media is incredibly lacking. The biggest thing that they're doing is they're just not putting a lot of thought into it. They're just kind of like posting like, hey, we have this product. You should come buy it. And rather than giving any kind of information about it. Now, here's the thing that's important for people to understand about being a business and also being this specific kind of business. When you're a business, there's some important things that you need to make sure you have very clearly defined. Who do you want to attract? What do you have to offer? And why are you unique? When you're talking about Hush, what they are doing is so unique because they offer an incredibly customized, personalized, comfortable experience when getting something that all women around the world, at least in my world, need, which is a bra. It's to help with a lot of back support, a lot of breast support, all of that kind of stuff. And I've gone to stores my whole life that are really crappy. The Victoria's Secrets, the generic stuff, the buying online. It's really hard to find the right situation for you because no one really understands how to do it well. And Hush does it well. They not only take into account like all the measuring that you need to do, what you should be looking for, like the things that you say, like this is the kind of clothes that I wear, this is my situation, this is what I'm doing. And finding the right solutions for you based on that, giving you a very personalized experience. They also understand that women come in so many shapes and so many sizes and have so many quirky things, like one boob will be bigger than the other boob. Some people have like longer situations. Some people are like small boobed and wider or vice versa, or all of the things. There's a lot that goes in to the Tata situation. And if you are a woman, you understand this struggle. And so when you're thinking about what you want to see from a brand that is specifically for you, you want to, one, know what they have to offer, why they are unique, and why they're going to be the best option for you versus going to anywhere else. So let's dive into the tactics that Hush should put into place so that they can be more successful. First and foremost, it is education. There's so much misinformation about how bras work, what is the right situation, who would work right for what situation, how bras look, how bras are structured, how bras are built, where the support should go, all of the pieces. Like, it's not my job to educate you. I know how my bras work for my body type based on what I have learned from them. And so what they should be doing is really taking the time to explain, this is what you want to look for in a bra if you are in this situation, and kind of give some different options. So rather than just posting a picture of a bra and panty set and be like, this is the brand and this is come in because it's pretty and buy it. Instead, what they should be talking about, okay, this is this bra. This is why this bra is good. If you are doing this in your life, this is the kind of bra you want to have in place to do it. You know, maybe they have education like how your bra should sit on you, like having certain parts of it like you want flat against your chest, how the strap should work, how the back strap should work, when you should wear certain kinds. Like if you want really good support, you should do this. If you're breastfeeding, you should do this. If you have had a baby and your boobs have changed, this is what you should do next. Having a post and a video or a photo that goes with every single one of these specific education pieces is going to be just literally months and months and months of content for them. They don't have to be posting this every day. They could literally do this every single day where it's like Education Mondays and they're walking people through like what they need to know about their bras and their boobs so they can be more comfortable and more successful. Education leads to interest, which leads to purchasing. Now, we also have trends as another thing that we can tap into with what's going on. There are so many great audio things that are going on in the world at any given time that would be beneficial for them to tap into. Maybe like, again, using the really popular one that some people know about is the Barbie trend that we had in 2023. Everything was pink, everything was bright, everything was Barbie. We could have tapped into that trend and be like, you know, 3 bras that we think Barbie would love. And they could have like showed those off and like how they looked or how they would work. Or hey, if you are shaped like Barbie or not, like everyone needs a bra, like here's our recommendations for how you could do this. Tapping into trends and audio will be really helpful for them to stay topical and to tap into new interest groups based on like what is going on in the world. Another opportunity for them is if they were shoppable. Now, they do have some untapped opportunity to buy and like have customers that come to them online. So one of the things they could do to do that is they could set up a Shopify store that goes in with Facebook or setting up Instagram shopping so that people could buy things that they're interested in. They could probably do this very simply with like the things that they could sell very easily would be things like probably their panty sets, anything that has to do with like care, like washing, smelling, all that kind of stuff. They also could do like a measuring kit so they can know what size they actually are when they go to the store in their town, or if they want to buy from Hush specifically, then they could ship it to them wherever they are. I know that my mom has come into town with me and she has bought from them and they have shipped things to her because they didn't have like the color that she wanted or like the style that she wanted, and she wanted it sent to them in where she lives. And so there are that capability. So making your thing shoppable allows for you to expand your customer reach and allow for impulsivity to happen as well. Now, this one might be a little bit risque for some of you, but it would be to go live. Now, for them, going live would not be like, let's have a naked woman here and let's like go over that. I think how live would work best for them is to have them go live to educate and show how something works. They could do like a new line that comes in and they could like show off like how it works, what the great features are, things that people should look for, like help people know like if this is your body type, this would be great for you. They could be doing like, you know, most commonly asked questions about bras and they can answer them in that sort of a way. Doing lives is a great way to tap into an algorithm in a really fun way. And then of course you can repurpose that content for future stuff. Now, if they're wanting to go live or you're considering going live, you definitely want to check out StreamYard. Now, StreamYard is my go-to live streaming platform for all things. It's actually my go-to like video recording platform for all things. But what's great about going live is that you can now multicast not only to like vertical places like Facebook and YouTube, but you can go vertical now and go live on Instagram as well in that vertical positioning. So you can have that new relevant sort of thing to go on there. I have a whole video that you can watch up in the cards right now where it's going to walk you through how to go live on Instagram very, very easily. Now, this one again might be a little awkward for this particular brand, but it's great for every brand, I think, to really tap into it. And that is like their customer client involvement and feedback. What was the problem that someone who came into the store had, and how did you solve it? You can definitely keep them, you know, their names. You can definitely keep their names a secret. You don't have to show their faces or like take pictures of their boobs again. We're not needing to do that. But you can talk about the situation that they were in. Like, hey, we had this girl come in. This is what her struggle was, and here's how we solved it. And I wanted to share this situation with you so that if you had this, you related to this, or you knew someone that was doing this, we could solve that problem for them as well. So by having that client involvement is going to be helpful. They can put up their reviews. They can put up like their client testimonials. There are just so many things that they could be doing to get that client involvement that really help amp up what they're doing. And of course, when other people like tell you their problems and the things that have happened and how you conquer them, that's just built-in content. You don't have to make this new and fresh every time. You can use the problems you have solved in the real world and put them online. Now, this is a thing that a lot of people I think struggle with when it comes to having a business, and you got to have a face. You have to have a face of your business. We are no longer in a world where you can be like this nameless, faceless things. And while I'm not saying you want to have the faces of like your customers, you do need to have the people that are at your shop online that are going to like be talking about you. When it comes to something as intimate and personal as your bras, like having a person, like a face that you can trust, know, and respect is gonna be really important so that you can build that personal connection. One of the reasons that I'm so successful here on my YouTube channel is because it's my face that's doing the educating and the sharing of things. Right? You guys spend a lot of time with me, you keep coming back, you know what I have going on. So it's really important to make sure that you are here engaging with me and a brand, and that's important for any brand. Having a face for someone to talk to is going to be very important. Now, this one is always kind of awkward for a lot of the companies that I talk to because they're so good at doing what they do, which is the actual work. They forget that it's their job to be the face of their business and really educate their audience with who they are and their expertise. Having a face, someone that represents you online is really important. I think that the owner and the women that at the store that are there all the time that everybody knows should be doing these videos and talking about things and doing those education pieces. They do them all the time anyway, like literally in store. I have been there, I have watched them. They should be doing that as well. And you should be doing that as well too, because like how is someone going to trust your business? They don't know who is doing that work. I recently did a consultation with a woman who is doing something in the nutrition space, and she's like, I'm really self-conscious about getting on camera because I'm not the super typically sized person that someone expects a nutritionist to be. And I was like, yes, but that's the reason you need to do this, because nutrition is more about being a size 2 skinny mini person. It's about being healthy and well-rounded, and you physically showing that is going to be really important. So having a face of your business is going to be really important for breaking down stereotypes and really making sure that that person is there to educate and is a trusted resource for that business. Now, if you're really wanting to streamline how you can create your content in a really smart and effective way, I want you to watch the video right here, because I'm going to break down for you everything that you need to know so that you can have an effective content plan by working smart, not hard.